Let me see. Let me get some people up in here. Welcome to the show, everybody. Get some people up in here real quick. Get my Facebook going. Welcome to the show, everybody. Uh-oh. Okay, I had to put my watch page on mute. Okay. Let's see if I can get Facebook going. Let's see. All right. Thank y'all who's been waiting for me to come in. Let me get a few people up in here real quick. Let me send the link out. All right. I'm sending the link out real quick. All right. Let's see. My boy Dre. The link. All right. Hey, what's up? Can y'all hear me? Out there on Facebook, can y'all hear me? Just gonna do a quick show. Tuesday, 30 morning. Oh, okay. Well, appreciate you staying up to watch the show. Cool. Yeah, so this is gonna be a quick show. Who on my Facebook? I see Augustine, I see Bettina, Tony McKinley, Rod Man. Thank y'all for joining. We being me, buddy. It's funny. That's what's up, man. So yeah, let's discuss some of these upcoming games coming up in 2018 and 2018 and in 2019. Let me share my screen real quick. Oh, that's right. Hold on, real quick. One of my gamer buddies, I told him I would send him the link. Give me a second. Let me open up my email. Let me know if y'all want a link to the show. Just put your email in the chat and I'll send it to you. For real, for real. Copyright claim. What the hell? Gaming. Hold on. I need to check that out. I don't know why they constantly trying to shut my work down, man. This is getting annoying. This is covering you content ID. It's a gaming channel, man. What in the world? Let me see. They trying to shut my channel down already? I only don't even got 50 subs. I'm sorry, I'm reading my email. Okay, I see Jizzle didn't. Your ever game can be created. Okay. You have added PlayStation Network associated to your Epic Games. Okay. Let me see something. Oh, I see. It's a song. I see why. Give me a second. Press this song movement. Use song remover and may allow you to monetize the video as valuable. Okay, I get it. There. All right, so I get it. I now see why they gave me a copyright claim for Metal Gear Solid 5 because the music, that you find throughout the game, even though it's in the game, I don't understand how it's copyright and it's within the game anyways. When I was playing the music, you know, that's in the game, they gave me a copyright strike. YouTube won't be on some craziness, man. I swear they do. And I'm trying to remove the song. They keep keeping them up there. Oh, I need to save it. That's why. There it is. There it is. Cool. All right. Sorry about that, fam. Let's see. Just read my comments, see if anybody left me an email to join the show. All right. Look like we good, fam. So what's going on? Right now, I just completed Rise of the Tomb Raider last night. So now later on, when I end this show, I'm gonna go ahead and start streaming again, Rise of the Tomb Raider, but I'm gonna do it on hard difficulty, and I'm gonna play through all the relics and all the letters. I'm gonna let all of that play through instead of skipping through it, so we can get the 100% game experience. So let me see who. You can go on and join the panel if you want to, AJ. I sent you the Jimmy, I sent you the link. Yeah, I sent you the link, my boy. Tomb Raider. Yeah. So definitely, like I said, this is gonna be a quick show. This right here is gonna be a quick show, whatever, just to discuss some upcoming games. Let me see. As a matter of fact, let me see my boy Jizzle. I'm sending him a let me send him a invite. Where he at? Where he at? Jizzle. Where is he? I don't see. Oh, there he is. Just give me a second. Oh, this guy went 8 hours. Open panel. Wanted to watch the playback. All right. Okay, cool. Awesome. So now, oh, you good, fam? All right, now let me share my screen. Let's get into some of these. Let's get into some of these video games real quick, family. Yeah, can y'all see this? Okay. So, as a matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna separate. Oh, now you can still see. No. Here, I'm gonna separate. I'm separate the tabs so I can monitor the activity on the chat room activity on both pages. There. So we got 21 games coming out this year. And here's the first one. The top headline right here, Red Dead Redemption 2. 2017 was an Anis Mer I can pronounce that word. Anis Mirabilis for video game. There was at least one game released, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, that will live on our greatest games of all time along list for a long time to come, and plenty more that will hold their top spots for Metacritic for the foreseeable future. You could easily spend 2018 just getting through the backlog of what you missed in 2017 and be still only being playing really high quality stuff. So it's going to be tough for 2018 to live up to all that. But the new year still promises some extremely intriguing releases, including a new title from Grand Theft Auto. Really? From new title from Grand Theft Auto, publisher Rockstar complete moonshots like PS4's making own game as you go, like title Dreams. There's 100% chance some of the games below will get delayed after all. After all, we put Red Dead Redemption 2 on our 2017 most anticipated list. You see that? And they keep on moving the date back. I don't understand. They moved the date back like 4 or 5 times. It shows up here again, and we're pretty sure it'll hit shelves this time around. The game can't be said for all other titles, but here's what we're most looking forward to this year, nevertheless. Monster Hunter, early 2018, I believe it's already out. Because if I ain't mistaken, I think I seen a gamer playing it the other day. I believe it's already out, if I ain't mistaken. And from what I've seen, the game's it's pretty hard and it's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Hold on. Okay, but this Jism's okay. Keep the game search by best. All right, Tony. Good night, fam. Hey, the Bill, what's going on, brother? So it says Monster Hunter titles have always had a big following in Japan, but struggled in the U.S. due to grind heavy gameplay and extremely complex RPG systems that that do a little to hold your hand. Almost like Skyrim 5. I'm sorry, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. That game was pretty fun. It was hardcore, but it was just too long. It was too long to like build up your perks. And then you build up your perks with according to the constellations. And some of them constellations had like, 10, 20. It seemed like it had like 10 or 20, stars within this constellation or whatever. And each star could be upgraded, 3, 4, 5 times on damn near anything. Ready discounts at the store, armor or your speed, your defense, your agility, your offense, your attack, your two-handed weapons, your dual-handed weapons, your single-handed weapons, your magic. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, it's gonna take me forever to build this to build this sky system. So I just lost interest because you go through the game and then the maps were so long. The maps were so long if you didn't, if you had to travel somewhere that you never been before, you would have to either ride it on foot or horseback because um the fast travel option wasn't available until you discovered a new town. That's the only way you could fast travel. You know, it was a fun game. Don't get me wrong, but it was a little too complex. Anyway, it says that said, Monster Hunter's World Open Beta was encouraging, showing a game that promises a co-op fun for you up to 3 friends. But with the rough edges from previous titles smoothed down, keeping the appealing core game loop alive, you gear up to hunt some gargantuan bad guys and then loot their corpses to fashion weapons and armor to hunt down bigger and badder guys. Right. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Hey AJ, welcome to the show, brother. How you doing?
What's up with it, man? Thanks for denying me on. I've been waiting
Not
for
a
you to
problem,
drop
man.
some kind of video about these new games coming out, man.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to pick and choose because I ain't gonna have time to be playing all of them. So I only need a couple of them in my basket where I can match them. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. That's why I'm real picky. That's why I'm real my kids and I are real picky what games we buy. That's why all the games we got, that's why all the games we have are 4 out of 5 stars or at least 8.5 out of 10 stars or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
They all the
We
tight
got some
ones.
great games. Huh?
They all the tight games, and even if you get the game when it's after a year old, it's gonna be a 5 out of 5 game. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna waste no money on no game that's bunk.
Still, I buy games. See, I buy games that when I beat them, the replayability is high. Just like
Man,
I just completed Rise of the Tomb Raider last night. The game is so
man,
awesome. I finna run through it again. I finna replay it again on hard level.
I missed that because I wanted to see you get to the end because the stage that I was watching you play the other day, that shit looked fun as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It is, and dude, it didn't take me no time to kill him. I beat him on the first try. The last boss. I
Put
beat
that
him
boy
on the
on hard
last.
next time. Put it on hard next time. See how you do.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. That's why I went on and run through the game. Now, when I play it on hard, it's gonna take me probably a little longer to beat it for the simple fact um I'm gonna I'm gonna let all the record tapes that you find. I'm gonna let all of those play all the way through. I'm gonna let them read all the letters all the way through, all the relics and stuff, all of her descriptions when she starts speaking on what she finds or whatever. I'm gonna let it play all the way through. At first, I would just, I would find something just to add my points, and then I would just, skip the recording part or whatever. But I'm gonna let everything play all the way through so we can get that 100% game experience. You know what I mean?
Real, real.
Yeah. I'm doing it later on too. Matter of fact, when I end this stream, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the gameplay for Tomb Raider.
Hey, did you already run through Call of Duty?
You talking about the campaign?
Yeah.
No, I've been on the line so much. I ain't even worried about the campaign because
I ain't did none of the campaign, bro. And I heard it's tight. I ain't did none of it, bro. I ain't
it
gonna
is a
lie to you.
campaign is hard. The
Yeah.
campaign is hard as crap. Dude. I mean, it's real hard because them enemies are accurate. They flank you all the time. You run into a new area, a new room or whatever, and they just flank you, man. They get the flanking and flanking and flanking. Not like
Mm.
damn. And they don't just flank on foot either. They flank in vehicles as well, in tanks and stuff. So that's why I love this game. They made it so realistic. All that BS with Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare. I never played Advanced Warfare, but it's still the same. It's just like Infinite Warfare. They got all them futuristic perks and stuff. We're running on the wall, double jumping, you know, sliding 300 yards and stuff. Just say, they took it out, so people really have to focus on their field. I mean, people have to, what I'm saying, focus on their gunplay and stuff without having all them extra perks. Now, one thing I do miss is the mechanics from Ghost, where you can have, up to 6, 7 perks on one character, but the perks were realism. You know what I'm saying? You had the SOCOM where you can hide yourself, from score streaks, or they had that invisible thing where you can hide yourself through
Yeah.
through them heat thermal and night vision scopes. You know what I'm saying? That was in Ghost. I miss those perks.
Yeah, when that shit got real futuristic, bro, I definitely fell off on the Call of Duty,
Kind
bro.
of lost interest. If they
Yeah.
hadn't came out with World War II, if they had not came out with World War II, I probably would have gave up on Call of Duty for real, for real.
The first World War game was actually pretty raw too. I remember it had them
Which,
I had one of them kill streaks where you had to call the dogs and shit. I remember that Call of Duty was kind of like more gory. You know what I'm saying? It was like hardcore. You
are
know
you
what I'm
talking
talking
about
about?
World at War?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, World at War. I had it on PS4.
That shit was cold blooded right there. I ain't not. I think that was a PS3 though.
Mm. What is it? Yeah, they had it for both. Because the PS3 version was really rated M for mature audiences. The PS2 version, the one I had, was rated teen. Then they left out all the blood and they left out most of the blood and stuff.
Nigga on PS3, it went hard, bro. I'm talking about when the grenade hit you, that frag grenade hit you, that
Mm-hmm.
shit blow off legs and all type of shit. It used to.
Kind of like Infinite Warfare. I
Yeah.
don't know how many times I seen my leg get blown off. I'm like,
Yeah, it
dang.
seemed like it
I'm
was a
like,
little bit
dang,
more hardcore than the rest of them.
they going ham on me. Now we have another game right here, Kingdom Come, Deliverance, a
Yeah.
RPG set in the 15th century Bohemia. Kingdom Come will see if the mechanics of RPG can work in a world grounded in historical realism. Um, you won't you won't cast any spells, talk talk to any wood sprites, or fight any dragons. You're just the son of a blacksmith caught up in the nasty business of intestine warfare in the Holy Roman Empire. See, they putting truth in plain sight again. I mean, they putting truth in video games.
Man.
But this right here that they put in video games it will be left out of the textbooks. You know that. Now, it's Spike, a gritty, grounded take on a genre that all too often devolves into pure power fantasy. And this one I really don't care about right here. Metal Gear Survive, February 20 PS4, Xbox One, PC. The Metal Gear franchise has lost series visionary Hideo Kojima, but Metal Gear Survive still picks the curiosity. The story is particularly batshit crazy. A wormhole sucks the mercenary army from Metal Gear Solid 5 into a world full of crystallized zombies. You and up to 3 players have to build out a base and survive against them is only about the 17th wackiest thing to happen in Metal Gear Solid universe. See? So I already know without Hideo Kojima's hand in it, I already know this. To me, this game might not be too good. In fact, I am going on record to say that. In fact, it might even be garbage. You know what I'm saying? No, for real, because they still trying to see. He walked away from the project, so they still trying to bank off his creation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Metal Gear Survive. They still trying to bank off his creation. If anything, he should have trademarked the name Metal Gear, cause this been his project ever since 1987.
Yeah.
When it first came to Nintendo.
They ain't gonna let him do that though, because he probably didn't come up with the name. He just set the game off. He just created that bitch, made it off the hook. So they ain't gonna let him take that name. They ain't gonna let him take the game.
Oh, you sure? I thought he created Metal Gear.
I don't know. I thought Nintendo created Metal Gear.
No, Nintendo sponsored it, but
Konami.
it was.
I'm sorry, not Nintendo.
If
What's
it's
that?
Konami.
Konami. Yeah.
Yeah, Konami is just a distributor. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be a game creator, and then you pitch your idea to Kojima. I mean, you create a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you pitch. Then you go pitch your idea. You go around the country, all around the world, to pitch your idea to see who want to pick up your content, who want to pick up your game. You pitch your idea to Activision, or you pitch your idea to Square Enix, or you pitch your idea to Konami or Capcom Games, or you see what I'm saying? You pitch your idea to see which one would pick it up.
Gotcha.
And last time they pick it up, and if they pick it up and they get a lot of good reviews and stuff for it, best believe within the next year they probably gonna holler at you about a sequel. That's how franchises. That's how you franchise a game. Just like, you know, how Ubisoft picked up Splinter Cell, right?
Yeah.
Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, and then what happened? They end up having 6 games, I think, if I ain't mistaken. I believe, cause I played, I think I played them
Splinter
all.
Cell,
I didn't beat them
Rainbow
all, but I
Six.
played them all. It started with Splinter Cell 2, Pandora Tomorrow, Splinter Cell 3, Chaos Theory. Then it went to Splinter Cell Double Agent when you had to kill Lambert. Then it went to Splinter Cell Conviction. Then it went to Splinter Cell Blacklist when he started his own Echelon group. You know what I'm saying? But Ubisoft picked up every game from Tom Clancy. Ubisoft picks up, whether it's a Splinter Cell franchise, the Rainbow Six franchise, the Ghost Recon franchise. All of those are Tom Clancy's projects, and Ubisoft picked up every last one of them.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Shit, I mean, he going hard then.
Yeah, all of the games he come out is giving you a bitter piece of his life when he was in the Marines. I guess he was in the Marines for years, but you know what I'm saying? So he takes a situation that he went through in the Marines and he turns into a video game and make it interesting. That's why you have a lot of stealth. That's why a lot of his games based on stealth. All of them. Because he was
stealthy
recon.
and shit.
Yeah, he was recon. In the Marines, he was recon. And then he showed, I guess, the way you control your character, I can only imagine how many graveyards he got under his belt, stealth attacking people.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because some of them games go hard though, man. you drop down on the ceiling and stab him in the head or something.
Yeah, they be
You
doing some
know,
crazy shit, like hanging upside down, some like some Batman shit.
you know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine the type of life that Tom Clancy went through. It was either I'm sorry, it wasn't him. It was his grandfather. He giving you pieces of story of his grandfather. It was either his father or his grandfather that was in recon. You know, he said when I think it was his grandfather. He said when his grandfather, from what I hear, when his grandfather left, I mean when his grandfather passed, he had a whole bunch of he had a whole bunch of letters that he would write while he was in the service or whatever, and he used them letters to make video games out of. I guess to start the script to the game, and you know what I'm saying. But a lot of his stuff go hard.
Man,
I just don't. But I just can't get into this Metal Gear Solid. You got Sea of Thieves. This seems interesting. Exclusive for PC and Xbox One. Who is this? Okay, it just says exclusive for who else up in here? Wait, you got to see me. I'm here though. Okay, Jizzle. Hey, did you want to join the panel? Giggle Bizzle. I call him Jizzle. Yo, Giggle Bizzle. GB, you want to join the panel? This is my boy right here, man. He be streaming every day.
mm-hmm.
He be streaming every day with he was doing a knack last night, but he be streaming Metal Gear Solid 5 like I do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Put your email in the chat. I send you an invite, bro. He's never did a Google Hangout, so I'm gonna teach him on it.
Shit, my first time doing it the other day.
Oh, you talking about on my show?
I think I
Oh, you
jumped
talking about
on.
on your own channel?
I jumped on Bro Sanchez panel like last week sometime. My first time doing this shit.
Really? You was on it before the year. You remember when a few days before when you came to my show? That's what you was on. You was on the Google Hangout.
Yeah, but shit, the first time that was probably the second time.
Oh, okay.
That was probably the second time. Cause I think it was the day after I got on the panel. I think the next day I hopped on yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, once you start doing them though, man, dude, they it becomes addictive. You always gonna have something to talk about. You always gonna
Mm-hmm.
find something to share to the people. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me send my boy GB. Let me send my boy GB an email real quick. All right. Yeah, let me send my boy the link. Um, okay, GB, check your email, fam. I just sent it to you. I just sent it to you, homie. Hold on, let me see if my boy hop up in here real quick before I continue. Now it should be when you see it, it should say JT Science Gaming invited you to hang out. You're gonna accept the hangout, and then you'll see the panel. You'll see the panel open up. Just click on the call. Hold on. Hold on. Let me stop sharing my screen real quick. Wait. In the meantime, let me check out my Facebook to see who's still watching us. I'm streaming. I'm double streaming on Facebook as well. Let's see. He's like no streaming now. Okay, I got you. Let's see. Let's get it again. D-Ho. There you go, D. I dropped a like. Quick question. Can I access? Yeah. Yeah, you can access it from your laptop. You should. But in case you can't, you probably have to download the extension. Just go to your Google Chrome store. Go to your Google Chrome store to see if you have the Google Hangout extension. Because otherwise, you'll just be able to chat, but you won't be able to call. I had to find that out too. A friend of mine showed me. Yeah, a friend of mine showed me, so let's see. So that's what I'm saying. If you don't have the extension, you might not be able to join. So just go to your Google Chrome store and type in Hangout extension. I'm see if I can show you what it looks like. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Now. Okay. So let me show him what it looks like real quick. Oh, wrong window. I got all these windows open. And it's still the wrong window. Here it is. Okay. Home store extensions. Okay. All right, you see this right here? Giggle. It's right here. When you see this picture, this is the correct one, this top one. But that's the one that you want to hit. All right, let me give you some controls too. Okay. Oh. Turn everybody up. I need to turn your damn it. You need to turn your mic up. Okay. Cool. But you see that top Giggle, you see that top Google Hangout? That's when you see it, if it says add to Chrome, that's what you want to do. It only takes maybe, well, depend on your ping. Like I'm running 100 a second, but you really don't need that fast. Need it to be that fast to run. If you're running at least 50 or 60, if you're running at least 50 or 60 a second or whatever, then it'll you know what I'm saying? It'll download, excuse me. If you're running at least 50 or 60 a second, it should download within, you know, a few minutes. Cause you're really not installing a full app. You just adding an extension to the app that you already have. Okay. Let me see. Ace Corner Talk just wrote me back. Let me send him the link. There it is. Okay. I do appreciate y'all being patient. Let's see. Thanks. Oh, no problem, homie. Let me see. Hold on. He trying to send. I can't answer though because it'll end my show. It will. Oh my God. All right, let's see if Ace can get up in here. Again, but I think I just sent you a direct link. Let me see. Just give me a second. Okay. I am trying one more time to send Ace I'm gonna send Ace an email. Okay. Gamers. Let me get him the link. Boom. There it is. Okay. Boom. It should be straight. Okay. All right, let me let them know. All right. So let's get back into this. Who all in here? Okay. Let's get back into this real quick.
All right. I'm in.
Oh, there you are. What up, Ace?
Hey, what's good?
Yeah, discussing these new up and coming video games. Like here's one right here, Sea of Thieves. I don't know, just the screenshot itself look a little cheesy, but I'll read it. An exclusive for PC and Xbox One, Sea of Thieves is a sandbox world where you crew a pirate ship and sail the seas, fighting off other players' vessels. Searching for treasure, upgrading your clipper. At Presidents, where I played it, I dug the pure fanatic fun of trying to fire a cannon shot toward an opposing ship on your port side, the joy in checking your compass, triangulating landmark, uh, following that X on your paper map to find buried treasure. This interesting.
Yeah.
What up, Jizzle? I mean, sorry, Giggle. I don't know why I keep calling you Jizzle.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. There, hey, this my homeboy right here. Giggle Bizzle from the gaming community, man. He be streaming every day, man.
What's up?
What's going on?
Chilling.
Yeah, man. Gamers unite,
Chilling on it.
But I guess this right here, this game, hold on, let me go back to the screen. I'm in the car right now. Where are you? Here you are. Okay, so right here, this right here would kind of give this right here to me. I don't know, it looks kind of cheesy, but at the same time, I would play it. I don't want no copyright strike.
Is it open world?
Well, open seas actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, open world, but you actually on the sea. So I'm thinking this right here would take online multiplayer to a new level, because this is really not a game where you actually just. I mean, you got the ship, you got Battleship, if that counts.
Right.
I
That's
mean,
what I was
not
about to say.
Battleship, but World of Battleships. You know what I'm saying? You know the franchise, the basically the runoff of World of Tanks. You know, you got World of Ships, World of Planes, or whatever. They all made by the same creators. But that's really military. So, I mean, it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that really would count. I guess it would fall in the same class. But this right here is actually this right here is actually like a multiplayer open world out in the seas. To me, I mean, as we all gathering information from it, this seems like this would be like one of the first open world that's really out in the seas, and instead of killing or attacking other gamers on foot, you're gonna be attacking them in the oceans. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, where they have, some type of team battle matches, like similar to team deathmatch, or where they have, instead of capture the flag or whatever, where they have a game modes like capture the island, you know, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if this would be. I mean, it sounds, but it's only for the PC and the Xbox One. But it sounds like a game I probably would not get into though. I don't like, even if I had an Xbox One.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard it's pretty fun. I never got to play it myself. I do have an Xbox One though.
You do? Look,
Yeah.
you just a true gamer. You got all the consoles, man.
Yeah, well, I liked it Xbox exclusive, but like if I prefer my Xbox over my PlayStation, I'm gonna go with my PlayStation.
Right.
Right. I had the PlayStation, so.
Eight's Corner Talk.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
particular game, do you when like is it pirate ships or is it modern ship? Like what kind of style ships you're fighting out of?
That's a good question. Let's see. Let me click onto the link.
Like, are you using cannons versus machine guns? Or can you customize your ship? Can you customize your weaponry? Like, what's the detail within the actual game?
Let's check it out. It doesn't give me anything. I clicked on the game, but it doesn't.
It looks like pirate ships from what I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looked like that you're just gonna be stuck out in the ocean, trying to
Caribbean or the sea, like with what's that Pirates of the Caribbean type ships?
right. It doesn't. Hold on, let me back up. This is
It
trying
would
to get
be
me.
if you was on the SSS type ships or something like that, like military, like the upgraded military, the 50s and 60s type ships, then it would probably be cool.
Right. I can't. I mean, I don't know. It seemed like probably would be fun. Maybe it might come out like with type battle, like a battleship type. I mean, not battleship, a battlefield type game where, you know what I'm saying. Of course, you're gonna have the captain controlling the ship, and then whoever on your team is gonna be controlling the cannons, and you know what I'm saying, or whatever. That's the only thing I can think of. But see, y'all gonna a game like that though, man. Y'all definitely gonna have to be on the same page, and I would recommend everybody be mic'd up so y'all can communicate better. So y'all can be like, "Hey, turn this way so I can aim my shot better." You see what I'm saying? That'll be pretty hard if let's say you have a team of 5, only 2 people on there wearing headphones or using a camera microphone or something. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real hard to communicate. To communicate your attack. I don't know. See, I want to play the video. I want to just watch the clip, but I don't want to get copyright strike.
Yeah.
They already gave me a copyright strike for playing that music in MGS5. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how's the copyright strike and you put the game within the game. You put the music within the game that we find throughout the game.
That is crazy. I guess it's just because they got permission when they did the game to make it and record it.
Oh yeah. And then I do understand.
Yeah.
It doesn't give me any more information on this one though.
Yeah. I heard it's fun because I think at the point for me is like between that and Fortnite because people want me to play something multiplayer.
It seems like it would be probably a pretty straight multiplayer game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to get into it though.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know if I can either.
It seems. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a challenge or whatever, but it seems like it would be a little like too complex. That's why I. That's why I lost interest in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.
Did you?
Yeah, cause don't get me wrong, the game was fun. I used to. I mean, I would be on the game for like 4, 5, 6 hours. The game was really, really fun and addictive. But those 4 or 5 hours wouldn't give me really hardly any type of upgrades. And when you do get upgrades, you look up in the constellations where you build your skill tree. That's what it's called, your skill tree. But they put your skill tree in the form of the constellations, like what I'm saying, Orion, Scorpio, whoever, right? Aries, Gemini, and the Big Dipper. And some of these constellations are bigger than others, which means your skill tree for that perk is gonna take forever to upgrade. So I'm sitting here looking. I'm like, hold on. This constellation got like 10 stars in it, and on each star you upgrade that perk 3 to 4 times. You can upgrade it like 3, 4, 5, 6 times or whatever. Some of them 10 times. Whether it's your dual-handed weapon, you know what I'm saying, your dual-handed weapon, your dual weapons or whatever. I mean, sorry, yeah, your dual-handed weapons where you can carry 2 weapons. Your two-handed weapons, whether you carrying a battle axe, a spear, a lance, or something. Your single-handed weapons or whatever. And some of them perks, it just took forever. And then when you finally do upgrade 1 point, you have freaking probably 60 perks you got to choose where you want to add that 1 point to. And when you add that 1 point, you only get part of that upgrade. Like, cause when you finally apply it to that particular skill, whether it's your magic skill, your speed skill, your sprint skill, your sprint perk or whatever, or your blocking perk, it only adds it'll go from 0 out of 5 to 1 out of 5. And then you're sitting here looking at the entire skyline, you're looking at the entire skill tree, you be like, man, I'm never going to complete this game at full power if it's taking me forever to unload. Almost like The Witcher 3.
And a game like that,
that Witcher was crazy.
100+.
The Witcher was crazy. I love The Witcher. I realized that with The Witcher, you won't upgrade your character fast during the main missions. See, that's why they push you so hard to do the side missions, and that's why the side missions are so long. Because when you complete the side missions, it rewards you more points than the main mission. So you can apply that skill to something or whatever, so you can go into the main mission and be prepared for battle. So I spend most of my time playing the side missions. I was on one side mission for 6 hours straight. Yeah, because I started the mission, then you go find what you go and find and meet the person that you need to meet or whatever. And when you go meet them, they got a quest for you, right? All within the same mission. They got a quest for you, and then when you go look up, be like, I can help you, but you got to go get this. When you finally go get this, to take it back to them, they be like, okay, and then go see such and such, or go back, or go back to the main person that opened up the side quest. Go back to that person and give them this and this. Then you be like, okay, good, I'm about to end this side mission. No, because she has seen you somewhere else to go hunt for a treasure box or something. I was like, damn, I've been on this side quest for like 5, 6 hours. ready to get back to the main mission, man. Damn.
That's crazy.
But I mean, not only that, I wasn't on there 5 hours just running all over the map. I was also dying. I kept dying 100 times because I kept running into bosses. They would send you into a freaking monster nest or something. You know what I'm saying? You got these gigantic scorpions that take up about 3 or 4 of your bodies. These gigantic scorpions. I forgot what it's called. I had the strategy guide to the whole game before I sold it, but I think they called necromancers. Them things they got them. They look like they got lobster claws, and but they got a scorpion tail. And these things are huge. These things are huge. Just like the minimum they level 20, while you're trying to fight them at level 13 and 14, and you fighting these big ass monsters at level 20 and 25. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But at least with Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, it was easier to upgrade your character or to build up your skill tree or whatever. With Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, it seemed forever to build up one perk. Whether you do a main mission or a side mission or just roaming the open world, just fighting random people to build up points, man. It was hard. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
What do you guys think of and you got to be a certain you got to play that one.
You said which one? Assassin's Creed 4?
Origins.
What is this? But see, I really ain't played the Origins. It looked pretty good, but I was disappointed when 4 came out because after the third one, after I beat the third one on the Xbox 360, and I seen, you know what I'm saying, I was like, damn, did he die? I mean, with Desmond, did he die? Or whatever, and I was kind of disappointed with every I was disappointed with every Assassin's Creed that came out since then. I was disappointed. I even downloaded Freedom Cry. I think it stayed in my hard drive for maybe a month before I deleted it. I was like, I can't. It doesn't have that suspense anymore. Cause I used to be in suspense when I climbed the rooftops and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I used to be in suspense when I climbed the rooftops, but I just lost my suspense for it, man. I was kind of disappointed after that. After the third one, I was like, nah, man. The third one went hard. The second one went hard. The first one went hard, but I don't know. It just I just lost interest for Assassin's Creed, and they used to be my favorite game. You know what I'm saying? They used to be one of my favorite games. Cause I like stealth games. I used to like shanking people and pulling them into the haystack, or watching people search for me, and I'm looking down on them above the rooftops, and then I die right in the haystack. I die right back down. Huh?
You know, one game I still play is my Splinter Cell Blacklist.
Now that game go hard.
I love that game.
I didn't get a chance to beat it.
That game, man.
I didn't get a chance to beat it. I had to take it back to the red box because I was already $20 in.
Yeah, always $20 in.
Yeah, because they charge $219 a day to rent games. It's probably more than that. It's probably like $250 a day to rent games. So I was like, man, but that Splinter Cell, that went hard though, man. I love staying up in the shadows. You know.
Yeah,
I love doing the diversion.
We be playing it.
They need to recreate it. They need to just recreate it and bring Lambert back.
Yeah, I think they might be coming up soon with something. It's about time.
My
I hope so. You good? But yeah, though, man. I'm looking at this one right here, A Way Out. A Way Out.
Yeah.
That seems pretty. Y'all heard anything about this one?
Yeah, I can fill you in if no one else can.
Yeah,
I'll go ahead, brother. The floor is yours.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean,
let me mute my mic real quick.
oh, okay. All right. So, well, basically, this actually looks pretty dope. The story though is about you're these two guys, you're brothers, and you got to escape, basically prison. I forgot what you did, but the game only works multiplayer between you and at least one other person. At first this was on my list, but I was like, not that I don't have no friends or nothing, but you have to have at least another person to play with you. Like, this game will not work if you're trying to do single player, but it looks dope. I mean, the graphics and everything. So I mean, if I find somebody I really like and I want to play it with, maybe on my channel or something, maybe. But yeah, it has to be multiplayer. So I don't know if I'm crazy about that or not, but we'll see. But that's the basic gist. It looks dope.
So what's the whole theme behind it? Is it like you just breaking out of jail, and then is it sort of like a Grand Theft Auto thing, but with a twist to it?
Hold on, let me see what that caption says. Escape adventure, heavy on storytelling, set pieces. I have this move, operative engine, but both of you are probably gonna have plans. Even if you're playing online, it means that you can always see how. Oh wow. Maybe okay. I don't know if you played Uncharted 4. But if you have, the part where you're breaking out of jail and it's like you and your brother.
Yeah, I remember that part in the
Sam,
beginning.
yeah. Okay, I guess it'd be like that, but without the third person that was
you
with you.
You and AJ can build on that game because he's an Uncharted fan as well. I ain't played it, but I heard a lot of good hype. I heard a lot of good reviews and good hype about it. I heard a lot of positive vibes about that game.
Yeah, man, the second one is still my favorite, but Uncharted is my joint. I still need to play Lost Legacy. That's also on my list on my channel, but
Lost Legacy is that new one that just came out with the female, right?
Yeah, the two females, yeah.
Yeah,
the
Uncharted go hard to me. I ain't gonna lie. I wish it was a little bit more like hardcore, you know what I'm saying? But as far as the gameplay and the graphics and all that type of shit, that shit go hard to me.
Right.
Yeah, I was getting excited. It's like watching a movie. I like games when you play. It's like watching a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that shit was action packed. I think it was one stage where I think we all breaking out of prison, or y'all breaking out of somewhere, and he was on the back of a Jeep, and he was being dragged on the back of the Jeep, and you had to shoot with one hand. You know what I'm saying? And I was going crazy, like one hand on you.
Whoa, where'd that come from? I know where that's from, yo.
That's
I think Nutty Professor.
That's it.
That was my favorite part of the game right there. I was going crazy when I was doing this.
He was shooting at the Jeep like Snake. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, this is one thing I missed of MGS 5. I missed the roll. You know how you can run, you can tap X and you can do a flip or a roll or something. I missed that. But I guess they replaced it by the dive. They must have replaced it by the dive, allowing you to dive now instead of flip. But you know how you could flip into a prone position? I missed that. I missed that because I used to shoot somebody, run away, and then I would flip around the corner on my stomach. I used to do that just to play around, you know what I'm saying? Try to get into character of being in a special ops team or something, you know. I used I let my imagination run wild every time I play Metal Gear.
So I seen a preview of a game. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. It was some type of zombie game where the preview where he was running away from like a horde of zombies. You know what I'm saying? And
was he shooting them out of a trailer thing?
They were like at a barn or some kind of wood infirmary or something like that. It was like abandoned, and he was running all around trying to get away from this horde of zombies. He would like,
Was it,
he would
was
like.
it Dying Light?
Say
It wasn't Dying Light, was it?
Say that again.
Dying Light. That's another zombie apocalypse game.
I'm not sure if he was that, bro. I didn't know he had like one AR. He had like an AR and like some cocktail bombs. And he would like wait to like converge into like a small area, and he would shoot a whole bunch down, and then run some more. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it was like thousands of them he was trying to get away from, and I can't think of the damn name of it.
I swear, I think you're talking about Days Gone.
That's it.
Because that's on my list.
That's it.
Yeah.
Days Gone. Oh. Let me see. I think the what was the zombie game I enjoyed the most? I guess I would say Dead Island. But after a while, I got burnt out with Dead Island. We still got it up there now. I think it's either Dead Island or Dead Island Riptide. I think it's the first one. And they're supposed to come out with a Dead Island too, right? Cause I seen a trailer of this guy running on the beach. This guy running on the beach or whatever, and everybody's all calm and collected and stuff. And then they just started turning him into a crazy or whatever. And then before you know it, as you start running, you see these other people who's transforming and turning into zombies are running out from around the corner, chasing them through this. They're running out the corner from this shopping center or something or whatever. And they mistaken. After they finally caught them, it flashed the title for Dead Island 2. I'm thinking it's the same game that I'm thinking of. But Dead Island is hardest. That game is very hard, man. Out of all the other games I played, that game is extremely difficult on normal level, on the normal playing difficulty, the regular level, whatever. The game is extremely hard.
That's the one you play as a woman, right?
You play 4 people, 2 women and 2 guys.
Oh, okay.
And each one got their own perks. Like the big Samoan dude, I guess maybe he a white guy or something, I can't tell. But his perk is he got strong fists. He got punching power. The black guy, I take it back. I think the black guy's strong perk is the punching power. He's
What
strong.
game is this again?
Dead Island. The white guy, his
Dead Island go hard.
yeah, it does, and the difficulty go hard as well too now. But the white guy, his perk is guns. And each one of them got their own special. So like I think with the guy. No, I said it right the first time. The black guy's the one with the guns. So when you build up his special or whatever, and you trigger your special ability by using guns, his special ability slows down time, so you can aim headshots and shit with the guns. The white guy, his perk is when you slow down time, your punches become stronger, and you know what I'm saying. You do like 50-60% more damage with the gun. The African chick, her perk is, I want to say, the knives. She's good with melee weapons. So when you unlock her special, when you build up her special ability or whatever, her perk is, I want to say, she get the butcher arm. You can aim when you throw your melees or when you throw your knives. It's like it increases the accuracy or something. You know what I'm saying? It makes your throwing power better. And now the white chick, she's like white and Spanish or something. I can't quite remember what her perk was. I think it's speed, or is it blunt items? I think hers is blunt items. Her special is blunt items. So I think when you unlock hers, you as long as your special is activated, your blunt items won't get damaged. It's something like that. Each one of them got their own perks, strengths, and weaknesses, or whatever. And once you choose, I think you can choose somebody, but once you like choose a different character in mid game or whatever, you have to build, you have to level them up from basically from scratch. You know what I'm saying? You can't build up one character from level 20 and then switch characters in mid game and thinking that characters go, because they all got different perks. They all got different perks, and they all got different perks and different skill trees. So you know,
say JT, we was talking about that Red Dead Redemption the other day, fool. And
yeah.
Is there any like gameplay video or anything out or what it's gonna be like or online video, or have you seen any kind of videos or gameplay video on that shit?
No, I don't even remember it showing up at the E3 2017. What about you, Giggle?
No, like I know it's coming. That's all I know for sure. I'm still sad that he died at the first one, but
right.
No, I haven't seen any like videos about it or anything.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't even show it at E3, and I was on E3 almost every day watching it. I was like, man, are y'all gonna watch? Are y'all gonna show a clip from RDR2, RDR, but they showed didn't have a problem showing a clip from God of War.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's my shit. I'm so glad.
Way before God of War. I've been knowing about this. I've been knowing about Red Dead Redemption 2 since 2015.
Yeah.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then when I think 2016, the E3 2016, that's when they leaked out the God of War, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I was like, damn, I've been knowing about. I don't get it. Like this game better. This game is garbage. I'm gonna write Rockstar Games and I'm gonna tell them about themselves. I'm like, you had me wait all this time for a sequel or a prequel, and give me this garbage game. You know what? I'm getting rid of my Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm never playing Midnight Club again. I'm gonna tell everybody that the LA Noire sucks. Even though it was an awesome game.
Yeah, God of War be a disappointment. If God of War ain't like the best game of all time, my feelings gonna be hurt like a motherfucker, man.
No, God of War looked like it. You can see the gameplay that it's gonna be awesome.
That shit
I'm talking about Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Red Dead Redemption 2. If Red Dead Redemption 2 lets me down, I'm gonna write Rockstar myself, and I'm gonna talk funky about them. I'm gonna talk crazy to them.
So much you can do now, man, with online now, like, cause like Grand Theft Auto 5 was like, it changed the whole game as far as the online community shit play. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
And if Red Dead Redemption can tap into that world and can do the online with it, that shit is gonna be ridiculous, bro.
It did already. It did with the first Red Dead Redemption.
But see, the online
but the thing is, you didn't have missions. The only thing you had was gang shootouts, which
that's what I'm saying.
Team deathmatch, anything. But other than that, if they can correlate missions, like you said, correlate missions and with the online gaming like GTA 5 does,
right?
I'd be on that game. I'd be on that game for 12 hours. I ain't even lying.
I'm talking about a lot of heists. I'm talking about like train robberies and shit. Them whole ass bank robbers, the motherfuckers be hitting. You know what I'm saying? That shit be cold blooded.
Set up. You talking about like set up stagecoach heist or train heist or something. That'd be freaking awesome though, man. And then trying to gallop beside the train while you jump on it and stuff.
Right.
You know, while it's moving in motion.
My posse versus your posse, you know what I'm saying? Like you might have some dynamite, something you trying to blow up a cave, and we got it, you know what I'm saying? Like you saying when they do Call of Duty, like them type of missions, you know what I'm saying?
Look at this one real quick, guys. Moving on though. Look at this one real quick. I cannot wait You see this? Far
Far
Cry
Cry
5, March
Yeah.
27th. This game gets better and better and better every freaking year, man. Every time. I haven't played Primal, but I heard that game was pretty badass. Maybe eventually, if I conquer some more games, I can delete them. And but I don't want to delete them though because, like I said, the replayability is high on them, and I like to play them again on a harder difficulty.
Are
So
you gonna get it?
I might just keep my game and get like a 3 terabyte hard drive because I'm at 1,000 already and it's about full.
Oh, okay. That's what I was about to ask you. Were you gonna get a hard drive?
I might have to. I don't want to. I really don't want to get rid of it because all my games are pretty good and I like playing them, especially after I beat them. You know what I'm saying? I like to play through them again.
Right, right.
But this game right here, this game gonna be badass, bro. It says the Far Cry series to date has mainly centered around feckless young Americans going to interesting places, meeting interesting people, and shooting them. Wow, interesting. That's a way to start off the article. The summary. Far Cry 5 brings the action back home to Montana, where a racist doomsday militia takes over. They in the state of Montana. Okay, where racist doomsday militia takes over the town. You set out to liberate it. The gameplay doesn't seem too different from the previous 3 Far Cry games, and whether the previous 3, we talking about they had 4. If you think about 1, 2, 3, if you think about 1, 2, 3, and 4, I beat 3 and 4. Yeah, I completed 3 and 4. And rather what has traditionally been a pretty shallow open world action series can tackle a thorny issue like the rise of a modern neo-Nazis in light of real-world tragedies like Charlottesville is a looming question. But Far Cry's running gun gameplay and endless buffet of things to do keep the series wildly popular for a reason. Thoughts?
Right quick, JT, which one is the one that the dude at the beginning tells you wait like 10 minutes, and if you actually stand there and wait 10 minutes, then you actually complete the game or something? Did you hear about that?
I don't remember. I don't remember it being in Far Cry 3 or 4. So it had to be the first Far Cry or Far Cry 2. The two I haven't played yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was hearing about that, but I personally never got to play Far Cry myself. My brother told me the third one was his favorite.
Oh man, you got to play these, bro. I mean, and the it's so quick. It's so quick to build up your skill tree. And I won't give away too much, but
okay,
dude, when you build up your skill tree,
right?
I mean, some skill trees increase your energy. You know what I'm saying? It increase how many energy bars you have. I think you want to start off with 4 or 3 or something.
Right.
And the more you increase the more you increase that skill tree, the stronger your player gets. I guess because, you know what I'm saying, you got more energy to endure, so bullets and explosions won't kill you as quickly. But it's other skill trees on there, man, that when you unlock them, the first thing you want to go do is liberate an outpost, so you can test your new skills out. It gives this, like I can't talk too much on it without giving it away, but you definitely need to play either Far Cry 3 or Far Cry 4, and you definitely need to get into you need to get into that and start building up your skill tree like immediately, and play a few main missions, like 3 or 4 main missions or whatever, so you can meet new people, so you can meet new people and then once you meet those new people, side quests open, and then spend a lot of time on side quests so you can kind of build up your level character or whatever, so you can so when you do go into the main mission, you'll be prepared because them
Okay.
enemies are relentless.
Did this game have a basic storyline, or does it change every game?
It changed every predecessor basically.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it changes because you get new characters. It's like they keep the name, but you get new um you get new characters, new bosses. Like in Far Cry 3, you
Mm-hmm.
going after a guy named Boss. Y'all in South America, I want to say. Y'all in
Okay.
South America. Okay, but in Far Cry 4, you going after a guy named Pagan Min, and y'all in the Himalayas. So it's a new. Now the mechanics are the same. The way the way you can I don't know, scope your enemies or whatever.
Right, right.
I can't give away too much, man. I don't want to spoil it for you because it'll take away the fun. But once you play it, you'll see exactly why I didn't want to, give away too much information on it because you'll find out quickly how quick that game is addictive.
Mm.
You before you know it, man, you be like, "Damn, anybody seen GB?" Be like, "Yeah, man, I've been on this Far Cry for 10 hours, dog." Now you might want to stream it though on your channel, but it's
My,
it's
hom-
they,
my homeboy be mashing on them Far Cry, bro. He play all of them, and I never
Man,
get to him. And sometimes he'll pass me the joystick, and it is fun as hell. But that shit crazy as hell. He got the one where he was showing me one where they was in some arena, and he was like battling like he was like some kind of battle was going on, some kind of arena, and they was sending like bears out to get that food. You know what I'm talking about? It was some kind of
yeah.
coliseum where you was
This
killing
Far
people,
Cry
and
4.
they was
I don't
sending.
think it was
I'm talking about
Bears.
big ass grizzly bears. You hear me? Out to kill it. It was crazy, bro.
What
mm.
is the Bears? I remember playing the one they sending tigers and shit at you. That was Far Cry 4 though. When you get go enough through the game and you go enough through the game and then you unlock the ring. I know how you do it. Oh well, I can't cause then I give it away. But yeah, later on, sometime in the game, you will unlock an arena in Far Cry 4
Okay.
where you can go back to that arena anytime to to try to build up perks and stuff. But yeah, you got to make it through a certain part of the game before you undo it though. You know. But you definitely got to. I'm gonna mute my wife. My wife. I'm gonna mute my mic. I gotta go wake my wife up to go to the doctor's appointment. So y'all go ahead and build. Y'all go ahead and build and you know what I'm saying. Talk to the fans.
See, what you playing right now?
Right now I'm just jumping back and forth. I got a whole list of video games that I actually need to get to. If you want to hear my list.
Go for it.
All right, hold on. Give me like 15 seconds. I'm gonna open up Microsoft Word. All right, but yeah, tell me if you heard of any of these games that I'm about to spit at you.
Yeah, talking about you got to open up Word to get your list. Damn.
Right. It's like, I'm just really behind. That's all. And like since I've been doing live streaming since like last month, and my channel's growing and everything like that, it's a good time, real good time. So yeah, we got Evil Within 2. If you played the first one, I don't know if you played the first one.
That shit's crazy as hell.
Yeah, it is. It is. Need for Speed Payback.
All
I
right.
need to play that. Outlast Trinity, which like I'm getting the one where all of them are together. They got the first one, this DLC called Whistleblower, and then they got the second one, and then they got a third one coming out as well. But I'll get to that when I play these first two.
Yeah.
But I want to take a chance at Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, if you know
Okay.
that one. Yeah. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I still need to play that.
Yeah, I think I had the demo to that. They told me I was gonna get it, but I never did get it.
Oh, word. Yeah, I heard some scary things, so you know.
Yeah. That's why I
But
was
I
like,
have my
I don't know if
giggle
I wanna be
squad.
having shit jumping out, man. I don't know if I really dig that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I have my Giggle Squad with me. Hold me, I'll be alright.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Let's see. I want to play San Andreas a little bit. They had that on there on the PlayStation.
San Andreas, that shit is like classic triple OG classic right
Right, true. There's a couple Telltale series like Minecraft Story Mode, and I'm doing Batman: The Enemy Within right now.
Okay,
that's one
Batman
of
was
the
cold
ones.
blooded. I think the second one that came out was cold blooded. The Batman game.
Yeah, for sure. I might do Dishonored: Death of the Outsider. I just did the second one. I didn't beat it, but I got like near the end. I don't know, but we'll see.
All right.
I gotta do Life is Strange 2 Before the Storm. Because Life is Strange is a crazy series.
Did you do Last of Us?
Yeah, I'm finishing that today. I mean, I had played it before, but a lot of people wanted to see it, and some have actually never seen it before, so which I was shocked. I was like, really?
Man, that shit right there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm finishing that today though, and then I'm gonna jump to back to Metal Gear Solid 5. But I already talked about Uncharted Lost Legacy. That's on my list. And then a lot of them are on the PlayStation Network or the store. Like a lot of people haven't heard of these, but like they do look really good. So I don't know if you've heard of these. I'm gonna just kind of run through them. You just let me know if anything jumps out at you. But I got What Remains of Edith Finch, The Witness, Layers of Fear, Firewatch, Road Rage, Planet of the Apes, Last Frontier. It just looks kind of cool. Fragments of Him, Get Even, Heavy Rain, and Beyond Two Souls. But those were discs on like PlayStation 3.
Okay.
It's a game called Inside, and then Parappa the Rapper remastered. I gotta play that.
You going hard on that one right there. Go on then.
Yeah, I got to. Like, so I mean, the channel definitely is gonna be lit, and they're gonna help me along the way. So, and I'm
I'll check it
actually
out. When you gonna do that Last of Us? When you gonna finish that?
today.
I'm gonna check that out.
Oh, word. Yeah, it'll be. I gotta hit on my boy, this dude in New Zealand. He's cool though. He's like, all right. So they got me trying to work on OBS, if you know that open broadcaster software, Jane.
Okay.
Because I'll be able to stream more stuff than just PlayStation. And
Okay.
so I'm practicing that. I'm moving back to my parents soon.
I have OBS as well.
Word?
Yeah, I have. I'm not using it right now. I started to, but it's so tedious to set it up every time. You gotta do like, I mean, you can like save however you build it. You can save, but just setting up a live stream or whatever, you gotta put the chat into your settings that like you already created, because because you gotta each chat gets a new link, and you have to put that link in every time into your set capture your it's a certain it's tools. OBS got like, I don't know, I want to say about 10 tools, probably a little more, and the tools that you set or that you add or whatever, you have to put that link. Anytime you live stream, you have to put that new link into that. It's tedious, however, it gives it real hard. It makes it real difficult for trolls and hackers to mess with your stream that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I mean, it's a good app. It's just it's so tedious though, man. I be like, damn, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, I need to add this. I need to put this in there, and then you got to go to your YouTube page to set the stream up and you know. But I want an OBS for my PlayStation, but I heard I need to get the converter in order to do it.
Okay.
You know?
I'm hoping a friend of mine hopefully made it easier. I don't know. There's this junk she was telling me about. I checked it out last night. It's called Restream, where I can use it and be able to stream from YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I mean, I just opened up Twitch, but I haven't used it yet. Twitch kind of confuses me, so I got to check that out.
Me too. Not to mention you got to pay to subscribe to somebody, and that's crazy. Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah. So if anybody wants to subscribe to you, you know, I mean, it's up to them if they don't mind, but I'd rather just like as far as gaming.
Yeah.
Even though Twitch is safer, and it's if trolls or somebody trying to hack or whatever, they get found. Even if they're using VPN, they can still find them and send them to jail. But yeah, hacking, because Twitch doesn't play with that hacking, and YouTube allows it for some reason. You know, they don't want you allowed to play music on your channel that you don't got rights to, but they let somebody come in and hack your hangout with porn.
Oh wow!
You know what I'm saying? They real funny acting. You know, but like I say, OBS, Open Broadcaster, it's good. The studio is really it's good to use, but whew, it's so tedious setting it up every time you go live.
Oh man!
I mean, it's worth all the trouble to keep the trolls from hacking your channel.
Yeah, true. I still gotta take a look at Streamlabs because I gotta see if I can set up the subscriber alert, and then in like some way I'll be able to add donations. And like I didn't know anything about that.
You said Streamlabs? I've heard
Streamlabs.
I've heard of Streamlabs.
Yeah, they were telling me about that. I gotta look into that. Apparently, it allows you to do more stuff while using OBS, basically.
That sounds awesome right there.
Yeah. It's a lot of research I gotta do, but like I'm moving soon, and then I'll be able to like use my green screen as well. So I'm gonna have like my own office. I mean, I'll be back with my parents, but they hooking me up though.
That'd be awesome right there.
Yeah.
Check out this big old Kraken you got to fight in God of War. Release the Kraken. I love them huge enemies.
Do you really? I always feel very masculine after I beat one, especially as Kratos. Yeah, that dude, it's crazy.
Kratos is something else.
I know, he don't care. Like
this is the game I'm tired of seeing because I want them to hurry up and release it. Red Dead Redemption, I want them to hurry up and release it. I'm tired of waiting.
I try to like keep a positive outlook.
Kratos will have your ass pumped. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
True.
He will. He really will, though.
I try to keep a positive outlook as far as video games. Like I'll be like, the longer they take, the better it's gonna be. That's not always true, but I try to keep that positive outlook.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, we got The Last of Us 1, and my son beat it.
Word? How old is he?
14.
Word.
Yeah, he but beat it last year sometime. He beat that. He beat The Evil Within, and look like he's about halfway through The Evil Within too. So he's close to completing that one as well.
Man, I still gotta start that.
So I still ain't played nail on one of them, and it's been sitting in our house for months.
Oh, okay. I played the first one, but not the second one. That's what I mean.
Yeah, look at Terry Crews. Terry Crews is going to be in Crackdown 3. I see. I heard a lot of hype about this game. My son played it. He played it on Xbox. He played 1 and 2, and he likes it. Every time he goes to his dad, where's my stepson? But every time he goes to his dad's house, he he plays this not 3, but he plays 1 and 2 on his 360.
It looks cool, just very cartoony. Is my thoughts of Crackdown. It's like,
Yeah, it's like a cartoonish version of GTA, my opinion.
oh, okay, yeah.
These got some nice games though. State of Decay, is this the game you was talking about? State of Decay? Cause this is another zombie apocalypse game.
Oh, I heard of State of Decay. I never got to play it myself, but I know of it.
Yo, Jimmy, is this one you talking about running through the woods that you were talking about earlier? Is he still here? AJ.
Yeah, my fault. I had him on mute. I think it's that one that he said. It's called what did he say it was called? I think that's it right there. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. It was the one. It was the one that he said.
Oh, Days Gone.
Days Gone.
That's got to be it.
Donut County. This would be cute for the kids.
Right.
You got
Have
Metro
you seen Days
Exodus.
Gone, JT?
I heard of it.
Okay.
I believe I heard of it. That's the article. I just didn't read the article though.
You gotta check out that preview. It's like a preview gameplay or demo gameplay or something like that.
Yeah, you definitely gotta check that out.
You got Kingdom Hearts 3. Man, it's been about 10 years since they came out with Kingdom Hearts 2, ain't it? Now,
Like PlayStation 2, right?
Yeah, it was on PlayStation 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn.
And here go Death Stranding. Now this game seems you see Daryl from The Walking Dead. This game right here seems awesome. So Kojima, is this gonna be a new franchise? Is this gonna come out with more installments to the game, like a Death Stranding 2, 3, 4, whatever?
Yeah, I saw the trailer for this. It was some type of alien type things coming from the sky or something.
Right. And it looked like he was recently abducted. Look at all these marks on his hand. I mean, look at all these hand marks all over on his chest and shit. Like maybe he was abducted and he was left stranded on the island.
And I want to make sure this is the same dude that was making the Metal Gear Solid. So like, awesome, right?
Yeah, this is Hideo Kojima. This is his latest installment.
Oh, okay. Because I knew he left, or something like that, or they let him go, something like that.
Yeah, I think they tried to. I want to say I could be wrong, but I think they wasn't trying to pay him what he wanted for Metal Gear.
Oh.
So I was like, hey, Metal Gear, awesome. Hey, you better pay that man what you want if you want to keep the fans coming.
That's what I'm saying, right? Yep.
You know, I want them to remaster how they remastered God of War 3 and brought it to the PlayStation 4. I want them to remaster Red Dead Redemption. I want them to remaster Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. That game was badass.
I still never played that one.
Oh man, you got to play it, bro. That's why, you know what? If I was to get PlayStation now, I might be able to play it on there.
I'm thinking you could too. I'm gonna try to go for it after I, upgrade the internet and do a couple other things. But yeah, and I gotta look into that.
PlayStation. I'm going to stop. But yeah, PlayStation. Now it got a lot of games on there, and it does have Red Dead Redemption on there. But I don't know if I play it, I'll be able to play online with it. You know, even though I probably wouldn't need to because the story mode is awesome. I love the story mode. The story mode go hard on that Red Dead Redemption. I beat the game because we used to have it when we had a Xbox 360, but I got rid of it to get the PlayStation 4. But shit, look like I guess I'm going on 3 years ago now.
Man.
Well, it will be in December, but Yeah, so I saw that to put money towards the PlayStation. And luckily they had a promotion going on PlayStation, so I didn't have to pay the whole 400 something. So I was like, yes. I walked out with it just barely over $300. I was like, yes.
Man,
It was right up
good
my
stuff.
alley. I know, right? That was right up my alley. And then after Christmas season, it went back up to regular price. I was like, yes, this right up my, you know. What I'm gonna do? Let me see who all up in here. What I'm gonna do? But dang, you said you don't want to. You said you don't want to check out what you call it Tomb Raider because you ain't played it yet.
Oh yeah, just because I haven't played it yet. Yeah.
This was I see Rise AAA in the. What up, man? He said he ready for that new Far Cry and the new Red Dead. Shit, you ain't the only one, brother.
I'm definitely gonna get on that Red Dead, man. I'm definitely gonna get into that.
Right. I'm just tired of waiting. Since 2015,
Right.
it said it would be released. Um, at first it said I think it said it would be released spring 2017. So when fall 2016 came up, then it said actually it was just a trailer. It was just a trailer, like it was just a rumor, so we didn't have a release date. But when fall 2016 came up, it said okay, it's gonna be released fall 2017. So I'm like, okay, cool. When spring 2017 came around, it said it was gonna be released spring 2018. All right, so fall 2017 comes around now, or around Christmas season. Now they're talking about fall 2018. I'm like, how long y'all gonna put this game off, man?
Right.
I know y'all done pitched it to y'all board of directors, and I know they, so why y'all keep waiting on y'all trying to work out the perks? Maybe they're working out the perks to it. They're trying to make sure it's nice and polished.
Glitches and bugs and stuff. Yeah.
That shit better be perfect when they get done, when they come out.
It better be the storyline better be top notch. The online gaming better be hard. But I'm gonna be on both. I probably, when it comes out, I might just stream the story mode or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You go through the story mode, and then after I complete the story and have a good idea of how the game works or whatever, then I start streaming online playability. But it's gonna be hard, but behind the scenes, off air, I might be still playing online just to build my character level up or whatever. So he have a nice little level when he or she might have a nice little level when I do start streaming online.
So I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, hold on. Let me see my wife out the door.
Okay. I feel like I have seen him
Hey, tell JT I'll be right back.
All right. Why do I feel like I've seen him before? Beep dip doo 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 doo. Hey. Do 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 do.
This guy.
I was making fill-in music since nobody was here. AJ said he'd be right back.
This was up. Y'all heard him when I was standing inside the doorway.
Oh, okay, all right.
How do I? There we go. There we go. Okay. But
JT, I like your robe. I know that's random, but I do like your robe.
Yeah, it was my granddaddy when he passed.
Word.
It's okay.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
no, it's good. It's been 3 years now. You know,
Man.
he lived a long life. He was 91.
91. It's a good long one.
A good long year right there.
Yeah.
Mama do, when AJ come back, I'm gonna end the show and I'm gonna go ahead. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and set up my game.
That's what's up.
When he gets back, I'm gonna end the show and then set up the tune rate. I'm gonna play it on hard level. I be wondering, one day I might play Life is Strange. I think it's that one Life is Strange you can rewind time.
Yeah, that's the one. I did the first whole joint. I got to do the second one, Before the Storm. It's like a prequel, basically. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somehow, so after the first after the episodes, it's a sequel to it or a prequel to it? Are you talking about are you talking about the other episodes? Because it's
well,
5 episodes total, and I had to buy the other 4.
oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a prequel to it afterwards, after the 5 episodes, yeah.
Right. Hey, I want you to check out something. I want you to check out my new home screen, my dashboard. Uh-oh. Check out my dashboard.
All right. Check you out. See what JT got going on.
You see my dashboard?
Ooh. Yeah.
Look at that. Hold on. Let me there. And look, it even comes with the with its own music. You know what this is.
That's dope.
It's Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard of that game. I never got to play it. Is that pretty good? Or have you played that?
Yeah, I played it. Not on PlayStation, but I played it on Super Nintendo. It's a remake. And they kind of gave it a more of an anime type, 3D type feel to it. But this is dope. I got other ones. I can change to. Like, where is it? I think it's here. Let's see. What is it?
That's a nice TV. What size is that?
48 inches, I think. Maybe 46. Thank you. Look at all these I can choose from. Like, I need to download some more. I got Star Wars here. This is one I'm using in the Secret of Mana. I got Samurai. I got Lightfield. I never heard of this game, but my brother was a beast of this at the arcade. No, I don't know. One day I might stream Street Fighter 5. You know what I'm saying? And
you'll get a lot of views from that.
Man, what you say?
Right.
That damn Street Fighter 5 be going hard. It's just that they need to work out the perks to play online, because sometimes I go in and it'll jump me to the dashboard when I don't even hit the dashboard button. And I was
wow.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, something with the online capability. But maybe it was my service at the time, because at the time I was only running 48 a second. I haven't played it since I'm running 100 a second now.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
So can't wait to upgrade myself.
Oh man, you're gonna be very happy you did. For real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be real happy that you did that, because you'll see how smooth your gameplay is. You won't have to worry about your gameplay lagging. When I used to play Call of Duty, I always used to, you know, I would lag a lot. I would do a lot of, it would be a lot of glitching and skipping and stuff. So, um,
Yo, what's up? Quick shout out. What up, Sean G? He just popped in the comments. I thought I'd say what's up.
Sean G here. Sean G. That's my brother. That's my brother over here. You know, from the Flat Earth community. What up? So is Rise. What up, family? How you been? Let's see what they doing. Yeah, definitely subscribe to his channel, Sean G's channel. He got he be dropping a lot of jewels on information and stuff. His thing is yeah, he likes to talk about weather modification. And so I do too, how they controlling the weather with these machines they got. Like I said, we discuss all of that on my science channel, which my Jamaican Titan channel should be up in a few days. What's the day? The 18th?
The 19th.
19th. Yeah, so it should be up by the 26th, I want to say. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm aiming for, you know. Then you know we'd be able to talk. See, he just got his back. Yeah, he just got his back. You know what I'm saying? Because they shut his channel down.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the game. This is the gaming channel. We basically just focus strictly on the gaming community, gaming worlds. Cause yeah, I mean I still am, but I was a big time gamer before you know I came into Flat Earth and stuff. So
True.
because at the time, when when the information of Flat Earth landed in my lap about NASA faking going to the moon and stuff, when that information landed in my lap, I was on. We didn't have the PS4 then, so I was always gaming. I was always online with the 360 playing Call of Duty Ghost, playing Red Dead Redemption. You know what I'm saying? I was on that motherfucker for like shit. I mean, I was on that game for like 8-9 hours. Yeah, I was on it for about 8-9 hours. Excuse my language. I try to keep it PG, but yeah, I was. That's why I'm so. I'm so anticipating on the second one, because I know how bomb. I know how 100 the first one was. Even Red Dead Revolver on PlayStation 2 and Xbox, the first Xbox, that game was good. It just wasn't open world. You know, you basically just stick to the mission, and you know, you always had to repair your guns after every battle, because the more you use them, the more damage they would be. And I mean, it was pretty fun. Sean said he rocking the Xbox One. Man, you gotta get your PS4, man. Yeah, or you just create you a gaming channel when you ain't. He's a surveyor, so if he's always busy, either within our community or busy working, doing his own job or whatever. So I say if he stream his Xbox One gameplay, man, that'd be dope right there.
Yeah.
I got some gameplay on my main channel that I need to upload and put on this channel or whatever. But it's so many of them. It's like 20 videos, and I have to download them each one by one to upload them one by one to this channel. So whenever I get the extra time to do it, I'll probably sit down and take about a couple of hours to, you know, to organize all my channels the way they need to be. You know, and I don't know where AJ at. He need to hurry up. I'm ready to rock this Tomb Raider on hard difficulty.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all. I gotta go.
What's
get my
up with it? I'm
license
back. My
plates.
fault, y'all. My fault.
There you go. I was like, yeah, man, I'm about ready to rock this Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider on hard difficulty, man. You want to tune into the stream?
Yeah, I definitely want to tune into that. And what's your name, bro? Say you say Giggle
Oh,
Bizzle?
Giggle Bizzle. Yeah, yeah.
I wanted to check out his he finna play that
The rest of the Last of Us. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to check that shit out too.
All right,
Yeah,
hold on.
it'll be
Let me put his link in the chat.
I don't know what time zone you in. I'm in like Central right now until I move. But
Yeah, I'm in
This
Central.
where we in. Yeah. I'm in Tennessee, so we in the same time.
okay, so it'll be. I'm trying to aim for like. I guess it'll be 2 my time, 3 your time.
All right.
No, we all in Central, so if it's 2 for you, it's 2 for me too.
Oh, okay. Well, then it'll be 3 then. Well, yeah, it'll probably 3 then.
Yeah, I'm in
said-
Texas.
Oh, you're in Texas. Oh, okay. I thought you said Tennessee. I don't know why I thought you said that.
JT
Oh,
in
that's
Tennessee.
me. Yeah, I'm in Tennessee.
Oh, you're in Tennessee. Oh, all right. I got it.
Yeah, that's why they call me Jamaican Titan, because that's our team. It's the Titans.
Oh,
And I'm
right. I
And
feel
I'm
you.
half Jamaican, so Jamaican Titan, or JT for short.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I put your channel in the in the chat.
Oh, appreciate that,
shout
man.
out to Giggle Bizzle, man. Him and his moderators be having me rolling though, man. He go over there, all the gamers go subscribe to his channel. As a matter of fact, I gotta come back to my own watch page real quick. Okay, there it is. Let me see. And I'll put your channel in the description box as well.
Oh, appreciate that, man.
Not a problem. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Say you laugh, you subscribe.
That's how we do it.
Yeah, man, I'm finna email my resume to this lady, man. My sister just got this lady's email. So I'm trying to get this fucking job, bro. It's time to go
I
back
hear
to
you.
work. It's time
I gotta
back to
get a
work.
little something just to maintain until I can do YouTube full time. So that's where we
Right. I'm trying to do both. I'm trying to do YouTube full time and work a full time job.
Man, yeah.
And like, let's say if I do get up to 1,000 subscribers, where I'm eligible for
Monetization.
monetization, sponsoring, and super chat.
Yeah.
Any money that I would get towards that channel would be put back into the content for the people. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Like let's say if I get, when I'm eligible and I get enough donations to, I don't know, get enough donations to purchase a green screen, or enough donations to purchase a converter where I can run OBS with my gameplay. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I put it all back into the content, because without the content I wouldn't got the donations. You feel me?
There you go. Now you thinking.
I give it back. Some people use donations and for their own personal gain, but no, I put it back into the content. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. That's what's up, though.
So it's really not. I mean, my opinion is really, I don't think it's a problem receiving donations from people, just as long as you have receipts of where your donations are going to. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to donate to the Salvation Army and then they take their donations to go buy a car with it or something.
True.
While people struggling, you see what I'm saying? So if I was to receive donations, it would definitely get put back into my channel to keep all of y'all coming and whatever. You know what I'm saying? To show y'all that I'd be using the donations for a good reason. For, you know what I'm saying? That I'm not out there just blowing the money for no reason. I actually put it I actually put it into the content of my channel.
JT, what you know about what you know about I don't even want to say like Moorish community, but just
Hmm?
correcting your stat. You know, I talk about correcting your status and
Hmm?
taking taking control of the all cap name, like your birth certificate and your social and all that shit. What do you know about? Do you know anything about that? Like correcting your status and what that entails to, and what all can you really do with that shit? Do you know anything about
Well,
that, bro?
I know. Basically, your names in all caps basically is that's basically the name they give you. That's why anytime you receive bills, your name is in all caps.
Right. I know about the
Mm,
corporate entity and all of that. I dig it, but
yeah,
what do you know how to manipulate that? Do you know how to do that? And I've heard people say they know how to pay their bills and shit.
that's what I
Like,
heard. That's what Huey did. But definitely,
but one thing I learned,
I
bro,
don't
is
know. I
they
don't know
always
much about it.
charging you for that information, bro. Ain't nobody giving the information away. Anybody who says they know how to do that shit, bro, they are charging, bro. And that's what's got me
I believe it.
funny.
I believe it. Like I say, I don't know too much about it. As far as now, when I sign my name, I don't sign in cursive because when you sign in cursive, you putting the curse on your name. That the signature belongs to them. That is not you. So you putting a curse on your name every time you write your name in cursive on a dotted line. So now every time I sign my name, I print it. I print it because that name belongs to me. I don't sign anything anymore. On the X I print it. I don't sign. And a lot of people don't even pay attention. Like when they accept my signature, and they don't even be like, you do know you printed this. They don't even you know because people don't look at them things. They don't look into it. They don't really don't look into anything. But like I say, what? Hold on, let me give you a link.
I think the only
Um,
time it's not you is whenever it's in all caps. Your signature, that is you. That's your power. That's your energy. You can make any kind of symbol with your energy in your hand, and that's you. I think the only time it's not you is whenever it is on in all caps. You know what I'm saying? So actually you do want to write in cursive when you represent yourself. But I think the signature is what they using is what they using. Like you giving them power
mhm.
when you signing shit off to them when you give them the paper with your signature on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean the way I look at it, the way I look at it, when you write your name in cursive, you basically you're continuing to curse yourself into the system. That's why they teach you to write cursive so you can constantly stay in this curse. The term I sign my life away, yeah, when you sign your life away, you being put in a curse for the rest of your days.
Right.
I never
So
thought of it like that.
yeah, just like I say, it's deep, bro. You have to follow here. I'm finna give you a link. I'm finna give you a link in the group chat.
I
But
got
yeah,
into
bro,
it. I got into it
it's
real deep, bro, because that's how I really started my journey was in that law shit, and I found out about so-called sovereigns and all that shit, and that so-called indigenous people. You know how they say the indigenous and where the word black comes from, and black is a status, not a color, and you
mm-hmm.
can really be like a free white man, but that had nothing to do with your skin tone. When you call yourself black or you a minority, you're a minor. That's because you don't know who the fuck you are. You a minor. You're not in the know. You know what I'm saying? And
Basically.
people who didn't know who they was black. You feel me? And they had no nationality. You know what I'm saying? And again, I understand when you learn about the monetary system, and the federal government and the so-called count that they made when you were born, your birth certificate and all of that shit. You learn how to take control of it. you learn how to be the beneficiary and not the trustee. You kind of see what I'm saying? Because it's all about trust. It's a trust account. It's all about trust. And what it is you have to, they trick you into being the trustee rather than the beneficiary. You feel me? The trustee is responsible for everything. It's all about private and public. My thing is, I'm trying to figure out why that information, and it's supposedly a way you can free yourself and get out of the system. Why nobody like teaches that information rather than sell it? Everybody you know who supposedly who know it, they sell it, bro. Ain't nobody giving it away. Ain't nobody talking about it. Ain't no discussions about it. You would think it would be something that would be on fire. Everybody would learn how to do this shit.
Right.
But they sell it.
But they don't. It's limited. It's limited. It's limited to what they tell us or whatever. And if you want the truth, people want, they want to charge you for this information or whatever. That's what I was telling you last night, Giggle. I was like, when you asked, why don't I go be a scientist? I was like, because I would have to agree to the lies they teach children. And I'm waking up the children. Here go a few links. ODDTV. Here go a few links in the group chat. You click on them real quick before I post a hangout, and you know what I'm saying? Just subscribe to them, or at least get an idea of what the videos are. I would start with the Eric Dubay and the ODD TV links. Now that's if you got time. I had to take 2 hours out of my day to watch the Eric Dubay video, but that video got a lot of us on our journey. So when you come across people like Bro Sanchez or Jeranism or you know what I'm saying, You've Been Exposed, you come across channels like, it's so many of them, Celebrate Truth, Rob Skeeble. When you come across channels like that and you start to listen to all of the science that we discuss or whatever, it'll be easy to follow. Because some point in another, see what I just gave you, the Eric Dubay is 200 proofs the earth is not a spinning ball. And if you watch that first, that'll kind of set the foundation to a lot of things that we discuss. A lot of the things we discuss, we don't really bring up the video, but a lot of things that we discuss, somehow it will kind of relate to one of those 200 points that he makes in that video. So it'll be easy to follow, to understand what our movement is all about. You see what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And it might take you longer. You might convince yourself overnight. It might take you a week. It might take you a month. But it'll kind of open your mind up a little bit to start doing some research.
Eric Dubay was definitely the first one I looked at.
Me too.
This sort of like.
Well, actually, I seen the moon landing first. As a matter of fact, let me share that one, because I seen the unedited footage of the moon landing first. Then I went back and seen the Eric Dubay video, because I actually started watching it. But see, I was seeing that video pop up. I've seen that video pop up every time I go to YouTube or whatever, and I was ignoring it. I was like, man, this is stupid. I know the earth is not flat. I'm not even finna look at this bull. You know what I'm saying? But then when I seen how they lied about going to the moon, I was like, wait a minute. Let me go back and look at this 200 proof video to see what he was talking about.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But it's crazy. Now, I know you don't discuss this stuff on my gaming channel. but like I say, hey, you ask, you should receive.
Yeah.
And let me see. This is, I don't know. I'm finna put this in there real quick. Oh. All right. Moon landing. Okay, now this is the awakening process, Google. Now doing this, I would say if you I would say, I mean, not to shake your confidence or scare you or anything, but just know what you're signing up for, because walking into this information, it does leave you open to attacks. The first, after a while, you know what I'm saying, it'll get you frustrated and make you want to throw in the towel. We've all been through that. Or whatever, this stage 2, anger. You know, first part is denial. Like, why would they lie? They would never lie to us about where we live and da 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 da. Once you get through that first stage, then you go through the second stage, which is anger. You gonna start being angry. You gonna think that you can't trust anybody, especially the one that you looked up to, that taught the information, that made us feel all enlightened and intelligent. Um, and then you also get angry at the trolls, because when they see that, they gonna try to start come in, call you uneducated, dumb. You might even get called the N word, the N bomb thrown your way a few times. I did. It's
Man.
nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. But every time they did it, I just found a way to make fun of NASA, and that really pisses them off.
Oh.
I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to take it out on you trolls anymore. I'm going to take it out on NASA. I'm going to take it out on SpaceX, because they're the ones that have you coming after us. They're the one that have you thinking the way you do. So I'm not gonna kill the patient. I'm just gonna cut off the leg. You know, and cutting off the leg is by attacking them, because eventually when they see that you ain't giving them attention, they'll leave you alone. They might try to come in with soccer camp or whatever. But even if you do, I wouldn't put it on your gaming channel. I would make another channel for that. You know what I'm saying? To talk science, conspiracies, however people call it. You know, they like to call us conspiracy theories, which is, to me, is a childish move, because hearing conspiracy theories, that make, when people hear that, it blocks out their brain to hear anything else you got to say, which it could be the truth, it could be the logic. Like how in the world did those planes take down those 2 towers in New York, when a plane flies into a large bird, the nose dents, the nose caves in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you probably seen the nose of an airplane cave in because it didn't hit a bird or something, or it probably maybe hit a strong air pocket. It ran into some very powerful turbulence, and it caves in, because that's what aluminum's supposed to do when it when it gets just a slightly pressure. You know, you get a slight impact. When aluminum receives slight impact, it crumbles up like this can. So my thing is, a plane is maybe about 20 or 30 tons of aluminum. How in the world did a 20, 30-ton aluminum vehicle, aircraft, take down a 100-ton steel building? That's my question. You see what I'm saying? It makes you think.
I know.
It makes you think. If a 50-pound bird can do this to an airplane flying at 500 miles an hour in the sky, when a plane flies into a bird nose first, and this is what it does to the nose of the plane. So if a 50-pound or a 40-pound bird can do that, it flies into a plane and does this to an airplane, how does that same airplane take down 100-ton steel building? And how can the jet fuel melt those steel beams of that building? But it was in the news, so it got to be true. It was in the news, so what I'm talking about, it got to be true.
That's what they say anyway.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this though, and go ahead and I'm gonna start streaming some game. But yeah, check out those channels.
Okay.
Yeah, check out those channels that I give you. You definitely I would definitely pick the Eric Dubé one, for the simple fact he mentions a bunch of scientists that proves that we live on a flat Earth. He proved a bunch of scientists that prove Einstein and Newton's all of their physics were wrong or whatever, because they went through and did the physics themselves, and then they followed they properly followed the scientific method, and seeing that the everything about gravity and relativity, that it was wrong, that it really never existed actually. And but they left they left all these scientists out of the textbooks. So I definitely would start with the Eric Dubé one or whatever, so you can get a good idea who Dr. Mitchelson, Dr. Morley, Dr. Gale, Dr. Picard, Augusta Picard, so you know who all of these scientists were and physicists were that they left out of the textbooks.
I got you.
They purposely left them out of the textbooks because they proved all the scientists that they teach in the textbooks, they proved them wrong. So they leave these other people out of the textbooks so kids won't ask questions to compare both models, the flat model or the globe model, you know. And I think that the schools should be able to teach both models to compare the two. Which one do you observe? Do you observe flat and stationary? Do you observe that we're not moving through space, or do you observe the roundness of a globe? Do you observe yourself spinning on the globe? You know, and when scientists, the textbook definition of science is an intellectual and practical activity encompassing the systematic study of the structure and behavior through the physical and natural world through observation and experiment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Do you observe flatness or do you observe roundness? Can we experiment being on a flat Earth, or can we experiment being on a round Earth? You know what I'm saying? All the experiments that prove that we live on a globe has failed. But they leave that out of the textbook. They try to leave it off of media, so nobody, you know. But even then, people still have excuses for, you know, why this and that. SpaceX sent a car in the sky. They sent a rocket launcher about 2 weeks ago, and they released a car in the orbit around Earth. But my thing is, what material or what insulation did they use on that car that survived the melting points of aluminum and fiber or whatever that BMWs are built of? Because aluminum melts at 660. This car was in temperatures that got up to like 1, 2, 3,000 degrees. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
How did that car survive in the orbit around space without melting? How did it pass its melting points? How did the rubber tires pass its melting points? And if it did, please, SpaceX, give me that technology so I won't have to run my heat all winter long. So I won't have to run my air conditioner all summer long. Please give me that technology to survive those heating and freezing points of aluminum. Please.
So let me. So do they say in space, whenever you're not in the sun, it's cold, and when you are in the sun, it's hot as fuck?
When you're in the sun, when you're in the bright light in the sun, it's really hot. It's like 200-300 degrees above Fahrenheit. But on the opposite side of on the night side of Earth, it's like -2 or 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And like they can't keep their lives consistent. And look, just in case people thought that I made up that definition, hold on, listen to this. What is the definition of science?
Intellectual and practical activity encompassing the systematic study of the structure and behavior of the physical and natural world through observation and experiment.
So, they give us a textbook definition, but they do not teach it in the textbook that they're teaching to our freaking children. Interesting. But like I said, we get all of that. We get into a lot of that on our science channels. So if you subscribe or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Even if you show up when I'm not there, just be like, "Hey, JT sent you," or "AJ Davis sent you." You know what I'm saying? They know then you know they know you good people.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and end this stream real quick, and let me go ahead and start streaming my game. But before I go get out, GB, you want to plug your channel? You want to plug your gaming?
Um. Well, I'm Giggle Bizzle.
Giggle Bizzle.
Giggle Bizzle. And we just, basically right now I'm following the list. We're doing a lot of action, adventure type games. Chilling out, hanging out with people. You can come on by. You can just check it out. If you want to subscribe, then you'd be a part of the Giggle Squad. We lit over there. Just for good times. We all about laughing, and that's how we do.
Yeah, we be having fun over there, man. I miss Adele. Where Adele at? And Carrie J, man. They crazy as hell, man. They are so sweet. I just probably didn't see up in the chat. They probably either at work or probably still ain't made out of bed yet. But yeah, they very crazy, man. All right, go ahead, AJ. You wanna plug your classroom?
Well, shit, I ain't got no classroom, but I'm gonna have me a channel coming up. It's gonna be called Smoking with the Flat Earth. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
We're gonna be chilling, having deep discussions on that good, talking about facts, dropping jewels, and that's in the making. So y'all look out for it.
Gotcha.
Right. It was either you or Negroculus. That's how you say his name. I'm sorry. Negroculus that asked me to help y'all show me how to set up live streams like this panel.
Yeah. I think that was me showing me how to do that YouTube channel shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I can show you that, and I can give you the basics with OBS. Now, I'm not good at OBS, as far as setting up everything. But once I get it set up, I pretty much know how to. I'm still trying to work out how to use my image capture, video capture. How to use my video capture without showing everything on my screen that I'm doing. I'm still trying to figure that out. But other than that, I know how to set up the. I know how to set up the chat. I know how to set up the.
Man, I seen this video called "Astronauts Gone Wild," right?
And I have too. That shit's so funny.
It makes me want. I'm gonna make me want to do something like this, like just find a whole bunch of clips of them niggas faking and them niggas getting caught faking and just making fun of that shit the whole time. You know what I'm talking
about? As a matter of fact, let me plug my. Let me plug my science channel, cause I got a playlist on my science channel real quick.
Bro, they be faking that shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You pay attention to that shit. They be faking that shit like a mud, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Man.
Yeah, let me plug my playlist, man. Let's see. Yeah, I got 150 subs on this channel. That's not bad, not bad. Let me see, can I? Alright. Let me see, is it this one? No. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Maybe I gotta. No. Oh. Let me see something, man. It's not. I mean, I got a playlist, but I'm trying to send the link. Okay, let me see. Is it here? No. Let me see. Like video.
Hold on.
Here it is. Here it is. I found it. Okay. Let me see. No, I'm trying to share. Playlist, shuffle playlist. Okay. Well, no, I'm not even gonna do it that way, cause here you actually have to go. You actually have to go to this channel to get to the playlist. But the playlist is NASA fails. Let me. And it's like 11 videos or something. Every time I come across something like that, something crazy where they call glitching or using a green screen. See, they're really not in the International Space Station. A lot of people don't want to like accept the fact just because they think they can catch the ISF traversing in front of the sun and the moon. But every time when you see them in space in the International Space Station, it always their green screen always fall apart. Last month it fell apart real bad. It fell apart real bad, bro. And I was like, because one of the person that bumped into the pole when it did, it threw the whole it revealed the green screen they were using or whatever. Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
There you go. It was crazy, and then as soon as it happened, they jumped to the control room before anybody got to asking questions like, "What's going on? What happened there?" But I was like, "But we all downloaded the video, so in case they try to take it down or try to patch it up or try to edit it, we got the original version." Sorry.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But there it is. I put all those links in the chat. But I sure do appreciate y'all coming out. Everybody in the chat, Sean G, thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
Rise, Hugh P, thank y'all for coming in. AJ Giggle thank you for tuning in over here on Facebook. I had Jeff Fortain, Gonzo watching. They just tuning in, but we about to end it now. Scott Johnson, Karen Petit from the Sun and Moon family. Scott, definitely go look into her channel too. She's with the Sun and Moon group. Mark Hollander, Kristen Marin. Excuse me. Okay, it's some Muslim guy. I can't pronounce his name because it's in a language I don't know how to read. But thank him for joining as well. Him and her. LeVar Ross, Adam Robbins, Carlos Eduardo, my Uncle Henry Terry, Tony McKinley, he was here, but he said he went to bed. Bryson Casey, thank you. Who else is here? Rob Man, Britannia Knight, Augustine, Nirvana. Thank y'all all for joining. If I missed somebody, sorry, but the chat won't let me scroll up so much on Facebook. But definitely, man, I appreciate y'all coming out today. I try to have some more open panels more often. To discuss gaming as well as trying to stream more often the gameplay. But right now, I'm getting ready to run that. I'm getting ready to run that Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Let me put my chat. Let me put my link. I'm gonna put a link to my channel in the Facebook. So in case they want to come and join or whatever, they can. Cause once I end the stream, once I close the Hangout, my Facebook Live will stop streaming as well because I got it shared to the Hangout. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There it is. Boom. There's my channel, family. Come subscribe. Let me see. There it is. Come subscribe to my channel, whatever. I'm getting ready to play some Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider on hard difficulty. I definitely don't want to miss it. This game goes so hard. It does. Unfortunately, Giggle won't be able to tune in because he don't want me to spoil it for him. But it's a good. I mean, even if you wasn't to get a quick peek, it's so much to the game. It's so much to the game. You probably wouldn't even spoil. You probably find your own way.
Oh, okay.
You know?
All right.
Yeah, you might end up finding your own way, or you know, yeah.
Well, I gotta get my license plate renewed, but if I can, I'll check it out. I'll stop by.
This was up. I appreciate you coming, family, man.
Y'all
Love
boys,
y'all.
man.
Absolutely, love
You too,
y'all.
AJ.
And definitely, man. I'm out. Be kind to each other. Stay true to yourself. Keep it flat. Stay flat. I'm out.
All right, bro.
Bet.